Do you want to discover your creative potential and acquire a new way of thinking about creativity? Welcome to Steal Like an Artist, by Kleon, a groundbreaking book that challenges normal wisdom and empowers you to release your inner artist. Kleon invites you on a journey of 10 chapters packed with insights, tales, and practical advice in this educating book. With each page turn, you'll find a refreshing way you can be creative. Whether you're an artist, writer, entrepreneur, or simply someone looking to add more creativity to your life, this book is your guide to unlocking your full creative potential. With a mixture of wit and wisdom, Kleon introduces you to the concept of stealing like an artist, the idea that creativity is not about coming up with entirely original ideas, but rather about embracing influence, remixing, and transforming existing concepts into something new and uniquely your own. From the importance of embracing your influences to the power of side projects and the art of sharing your work with the world, each chapter of this book summary offers a fresh view designed to ignite your creative spark. So, if you're ready to break free from the shackles of self-doubt and loosen the creative powerhouse in you, watch this book summary to the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the book Ginger. Your creative revolution starts now. The first chapter of Steal Like an Artist by Kleon is titled, Steal Like an Artist. Kleon tells us that creativity isn't about waiting for a stroke of genius to hit us. Instead, it's about embracing the influences around us and using them to fuel our creativity. He encourages us to steal like an artist, not in a dishonest way, but by taking inspiration from the things we love and putting our unique spin on them. This means immersing ourselves in the work of others, learning from it, and using it as a starting point for our creations. So, what can we learn from this chapter? Kleon encourages us to be authentic to ourselves as artists. While it's okay to be inspired by others, we should never try to imitate them or be someone we're not. Our uniqueness is our greatest asset, and it's what sets us apart in a crowded creative landscape. So go ahead, steal like an artist, and let your creativity soar. Chapter 2 of Steal Like an Artist is titled, Don't Wait Until You Know Who You Are to Get Started. In this chapter, Kleon challenges the common misconception that you need to have everything figured out before you can start creating. He argues that waiting until you know your true identity or have a clear vision of your artistic direction can hinder your creative journey. Waiting for the ideal time to start something can cause procrastination, so Kleon advises accepting uncertainty and starting creative endeavors even when you're not sure. Action breeds clarity, revealing passions and strengths. Creativity is a journey of self-discovery, so embrace exploration and experimentation, allowing for growth and change. Chapter 2 teaches never to allow the fear of not knowing who you are or where you're headed to hold you back from pursuing your creative dreams. Start now, even if you're uncertain. Embrace the journey of discovery, knowing that each step forward brings you closer to discovering your true artistic identity. Chapter 3 titled, Write the Book You Want, shares some powerful advice on starting your creative journey. The chapter shows the importance of taking action and not waiting until you have everything figured out before getting started. It's all about accepting the process and starting with the first step. Kleon encourages pursuing creative endeavors fearlessly, accepting the process of discovery, beginning where you are with the tools at hand, working, and growing. He encourages us to learn from our experiences and mistakes and to not wait till we discover who we are or our unique voice. The journey to creativity is a continuous process, and each step forward brings us closer to our creative vision. Chapter 3 of Steal Like an Artist teaches us that creativity is not about having all that you need to get started. It's about starting the process, taking action, and allowing ourselves to grow along the way. So what are you waiting for? Take a bold approach to your creative dreams and see your visions come to life. Chapter 4 of Steal Like an Artist says, Use your hands. Kleon highlights the importance of using our hands as a tool for creativity. To awaken our imaginations, he advises us to put down our electronic devices and take up physical activities. It promotes accepting flaws, appreciating the beauty of the process, and allowing freedom for experimentation without fear of failure. Kleon stresses the importance of hands-on hobbies like constructing, crafting, or doodling in fostering creativity. He pushes us to accept imperfections, embrace the messy nature of creativity, and experiment fearlessly, which inspires us to look into new avenues and get past creative roadblocks. Chapter 4 reminds us of the power of getting hands-on with our creativity. By embracing tactile activities and letting go of perfectionism, we can unlock new levels of imagination and innovation. So, why not put down your devices for a while and get your hands dirty? Who knows what amazing creations you might come up with? Chapter 5 of Steal Like an Artist speaks on the importance of side projects and hobbies as an essential part of the creative process. It is titled, Side Projects and Hobbies Are Important. Kleon supports hobbies and side projects as creative means of self-discovery and development. These pursuits can ignite interest, encourage passion, and spread ideas, all of which can improve main creative work. They give people the chance to explore a variety of interests and pick up new abilities, which encourages creativity and innovative solutions. The lesson from Chapter 5 is the value of accepting side projects and interests as sources of inspiration for personal growth and creativity. We can enhance our creative journey by broadening our horizons, developing new abilities, and nurturing a diverse range of experiences by making time for endeavors beyond our core passions. Now let's embrace the ability of side projects and interests to spark our creativity and give our lives meaning and purpose. Chapter 6 of Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon, titled, The Secret, Do Good Work and Share It with People, shows the transformative power of sharing our work with others and the importance of building connections within our creative community. Kleon highlights the value of generosity in the creative process, saying that sharing our work encourages cooperation, criticism, and development. Additionally, he advises forging a strong supportive network and overcoming the fear of being judged, saying that by connecting with like-minded people, sharing our work enables us to receive insightful knowledge and inspiration. In conclusion, Chapter 6 of Steal Like an Artist reminds us of the importance of sharing our work with others. By embracing generosity, overcoming fear, and building connections within our creative community, we not only enrich our creative process but also contribute to the rich diversity of human expression. So, let's step out of our comfort zones, share our work with the world, and embark on a journey of cooperation, growth, and fulfillment. Chapter 7 of Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon is titled, Geography is No Longer Our Master. This chapter challenges the traditional belief that geographical limitations restrict our creative potential. Austin Kleon shares how advancements in technology and communication have dismantled these barriers. Kleon emphasizes how instantly artists and inventors can share ideas via the internet and digital platforms, promoting collaboration and inspiration across geographical boundaries. This democratizes creativity, allowing for cultural exchange and enriching our creative palette with diverse viewpoints and customs. In Chapter 7, the freedom of creation from geographical limitations is celebrated. We have the chance to interact, work together, and create with people from all over the world in a world where geography is no longer our ruler. Let's embrace this limitless creativity and use it to cross boundaries and unlock new opportunities for our creative endeavors. Chapter 8 of Steal Like an Artist is titled, Be Nice, The World is a Small Town. This chapter shows the importance of cultivating kindness and fostering positive relationships within creative communities. Austin Kleon explains how being nice and supportive not only benefits others but also contributes to our growth and success as creatives. Kleon highlights the importance of building supportive communities for creatives, promoting cooperation over competition, and as well as contributing to it by sharing knowledge, skills, and opportunities. By fostering constructive relationships, encouraging teamwork, and acknowledging accomplishments, we may enhance the combined creative energy and make a good impact on the creative community as a whole. In conclusion, Chapter 8 encourages kindness and community in the creative process. By being nice, supportive, and collaborative, we not only create a more positive and inclusive creative environment but also enhance our creative journey. So, let's embrace the philosophy of be nice and foster a culture of kindness and generosity within our creative communities. Together, we can create a world where creativity thrives and everyone has the opportunity to shine. Chapter 9 of Steal Like an Artist is titled, Be Boring. In this chapter, Kleon argues that to be creative, one must be boring. He says that creating a daily schedule or ritual can assist keep one's concentration and productivity high, which eventually leads to increased creative output. You can free up mental energy to devote to your craft by getting rid of decision stress and distractions. Create a regular schedule, accept boredom, avoid distractions, and exercise patience to encourage creativity. Give in to boredom and allow your thoughts to roam. Reduce distractions by setting up a dedicated workstation or shutting off alerts. Never give up even in the face of stagnation or slow development. In conclusion, Chapter 9 encourages us to accept boredom. Creating a schedule can be an effective strategy for releasing your creativity, even though it may appear unusual. You can create an environment that is conducive to deep work and creativity by getting rid of pointless choices and diversions. The last chapter 10 of Steal Like an Artist is titled, Creativity is Subtraction. It reminds us that creativity isn't always about adding more, sometimes, it's about subtracting the unnecessary to reveal the essence of our ideas. To produce effective work, Kleon highlights the value of keeping things simple in creative activities. He advises accepting limitations as chances for creativity and the art of editing to refine work to its purest form. Chapter 10 teaches that creativity grows in simplicity and constraint. By embracing the concept that creativity is subtraction, we can discover the essence of our ideas and create work that is both impactful and meaningful. Finally, Austin Kleon's book, Steal Like an Artist, is more than just a book. It's a manifesto for maximizing your creative potential, not just a book. From embracing influence and engaging in hands-on creativity to sharing your work with the world and embracing constraints, Kleon's message is clear. Creativity is not reserved for the few. It's accessible to anyone willing to embrace it. So, as you close the pages of this book, remember this: you don't have to wait for inspiration to strike or for permission to create. The power to unleash your creativity lies within you. So go ahead, steal like an artist, and let your imagination soar.